How's it going, guys? In the last video we got a bit of snow, so I haven't really got a lot done with the Bronco. Today I went and I rinsed off my Super Duty, and I thought I'd give you guys a walk around on that. I'd mentioned I had gotten this coming out of school. It's a 2018 Lariat. It's got pretty much every option that comes with the Lariat, except for the sunroof. And really I couldn't be happier with the truck. I've been driving it for almost 10,000 miles now. I got about 23,000 miles. We're almost 33. And it's been like several months, 7 or 8 months maybe. So I'll give you guys a little walk around. Starting up here at the front. Alright, I said almost everything. It does have the 6.2 liter, but for what I'm doing now, it's perfect. I should have no issues towing around the diesel Bronco. And it's got the 6-speed behind it, 6-speed automatic. The grill is specific to a Lariat. I know my dad has an XLT and the grill stops here, and everyone knows the platinum grills. LED headlights. I don't have the LED headlights. The LED headlights and the moonroof are the two I'm sure I don't have. I have the 20-inch chromes, or I think I built aluminum. The running boards. The keyless entry, which is pretty sweet. So it also has push buttons, so the keys don't leave my pocket for the most part. I'll give you guys a little more walkthrough on the interior after. So far, the only things I've done on the truck where I added this tonneau cover. It's one of the aluminum roll-up ones. I'll tag it in the description. I don't remember the name offhand, but it is pretty sweet. You go, just got a little cover here for your latch. There's a button, and this thing's spring-loaded, which is sweet. Let me open the tailgate so the lights on up here. It's got the interior bed lights that turn on the bed lights here, and also the lights inside the bed. And now back to this. It's the push-up latch, and then as long as it's not frozen. All right, it's a little frozen. Shouldn't have rinsed that off earlier. But now that the ice is out, it moves pretty well, and it does a really good job of keeping it dry in there. I was spraying this off earlier with the pressure washer, and you can only see a little bit of dribbles here and there for water. Also, it's lockable, so if I have something in the back, it is a lot more protection than something like a soft cover. The only other thing I added to the truck was this drop-in bed mat. There's an aftermarket bed liner on the truck, but it's not the equivalent to the from Ford one. I'd love to get a Line X, but for now that's good. But I will show you my favorite feature of the truck. Here on the keychain, I noticed this button right here. That was after I bought the truck. I'm like, wow, what does that do? So point at the truck, hit it twice. Oh. Ooh. I saw that and I was amazed. Absolutely awestruck. Another fat man feature for this. Ladder, or step, tailgate step. It is kind of a silly feature at first. You don't think you want it, you don't need it. But then after having it, it does end up being very nice. Then it's pretty easy to put away. 1, 2, and 3. The tailgate, it has the opening assist, so it's nice and airy. When it drops down, it's pretty nice. 1 finger to close, or 2 fingers to close. Going around this side, the taillights have the bliss, the blind spot radar. These tires came with the truck, they're getting low. I'm looking to go to Cooper AT3 soon. The Lariat option came with the chrome tip. The running boards, some trucks you have the extended running boards. It's okay. They would be nice to have, but oh well. One thing that really sets this apart truck, I think, is the black, and I believe it's silver or gray two-tone. If you can't see it, I'll have a picture added in, but I do think it's sharp, and just one of those little details that you don't notice until later on. Here's the interior. You have your fitted mats, which are, I think you get them in A trim level, they're real nice. It's like 10 position seats, forward, back, up, down, lumbar. And I'll go around the other side and show you guys a few more of the options if you want to look through here. Alright, so I'll hop right in. Got my mat on this side. This is a great feature, the power mirrors. This truck is a big truck. It's actually wider than the Bronco. It's similar to the wheelbase on the Bronco. The Bronco one is narrower, so this thing does have to fit in tight spot. Very nice feature. This is the fattest feature on this truck. I was amazed by this. There you go, when you push your button, if you start it or whatever, brings your steering column up and your chair forward, just in case you got that big belly going. You can swing it in, swing it out, and the push and start, just, you know, press the brake. Passenger door jar. Oh, what else do we have going on here? Heated seats, as well as AC seats. Not something I really thought about before. I love them. They are phenomenal, especially the AC seats. Anything over 70 degrees, I have them on all the time. I think they're pretty nifty. You have Bluetooth on here. There's USB plugs in here. You can plug your phone into. Little storage compartment with this little nifty fold-out piece. Heated steering wheel. Another thing, I was like, wow, who needs something like that? It is nice. It keeps my hands nice and warm on those cold mornings. Remote start. That's really about it up here for the most part. Oh, upfitter switches. In the back, so this was a pre-owned truck, and whoever owned it before me had put in auxiliary backup lights on it. So those are great. Your different power points, it's kind of standard at this point. The Apple Sync or XM Sync. Basically what I'm saying, it's a very large step up in technology compared to a 96 Bronco. I had everything I thought I'd want in that truck, and then I just discovered so many more things I didn't know I wanted. A tailgate step would be useful on the diesel Bronco. That thing's going to be very high. If you haven't seen that video before, I'll put a little link up here somewhere. And let's go to the back. I'll show you what we have back here. Truck off. It backs you up. It pulls this up. You swing out your big belly. You're in somewhere tight. You put the mirrors in. It is the wave of the future. Now back here, we have a split seat. Little toolbox back here, some spare clothes, just in case you get dirty at work or whatever. Mat. What's kind of cool, I don't think you'll see it now, but if the truck's running, there's lights in here, and if the door's closed, it'll be blue. When you open it, it turns red. But with the truck being off, it's just whatever ambient color you can set. It's like a red, green, blue LED, so you get the whole rainbow spectrum, and you can actually set what color you want. So that's kind of nifty. It's inside the cup holders too. You got power points back here. Vents. Some of the trucks you get the heated rear seat. This truck didn't have it. I'm not really missing out. Power back window. And that's really about it. I'm sure after I'll think of a few things I missed. I'm still finding features actually. But I really do love the truck. I think it'll be great to pull the Bronco around. That's why I got it. And also for work, I'm going to have to move some heavy loads at some point, I'm sure. Drives great on the highway. There's a few things I'd like to do to it though. I want to go and get a back rack at some point. Before that, I want to get new tires. I need to get new tires. Probably go up to like a 34-inch tire. I think they're like 285s, R65 20s. Have to double check on that, but Cooper AT3s I'm looking at for. Maybe a leveling kit in the future. We'll see. Then for appearances, I want to delete all the chrome and color match to the two-tone. I think that'd make for a really sharp-looking truck. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, guys.